Well, once again, we're live from the Cox Convention Center, the Oklahoma Restaurant Association's Convention and Expo. We are at the finals of the Culinary Cookoff. The finalists from Cafe 7 and the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club, David Wynn and Michael Paskey, are hard at work right now. They have about 50 minutes left to prepare their dishes, an entree, an appetizer, and a dessert. We are joined now by Rodney Bivens, Executive Director of the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. Sir, thanks for your time today.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
You guys are among the participants. There are about 6,000 people, 250 booths, I believe I read, and you have a booth right over here. But you guys also include a packet to the various restaurants and those attending here of how they can help you guys out with the food that they prepare and perhaps some excess that they have.
That's correct. You know, they can always donate to us. Any excess they have, they weren't able to serve or weren't able to make it available to people, they can call the food bank. We'll make arrangements to get it picked up. And we also pick up from the food show itself.
I was talking with Jim Hopper earlier about that. He said you would be backing up a truck later today for that delivery.
That's correct. We'll be backing up. Last year they gave us enough food for about almost 6,500 meals. So we're hoping we'll do that well or better this year.
Well, give us a quick overview of the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, some of the services you provide and the needs that you guys serve.
Well, the Regional Food Bank covers 53 counties, all of central and western Oklahoma, 48,000 square miles. We make about 1,200 deliveries throughout those 53 counties every month, month in, month out. One of our biggest programs we have is our childhood hunger programs. One of them is the backpack program. We're actually end up the school year serving almost 19,000 children in over 521 elementary schools. And that program's kicking off again because school's starting back up. And so we're excited about that. And we couldn't do it without the donations and help like the Oklahoma Restaurant Association.
And people, residents, people who go to these restaurants, they can also participate as well on your website, regionalfoodbank.org. There are various ways that people can donate, support, get involved. You also have Hunger Action Month here in September. What's that about?
Well, Hunger Action Month happens to be our favorite. Our orange is Hunger Action Month color. And so we try to do something every day throughout the whole month to get people involved with helping with the hunger issue. They can volunteer at the food bank. They can obviously go online and donate, or they can just give it their time and efforts in some other way, or they can have a food drive. So to go to our website, and there's a calendar of events all month long. We ask people to participate in that. That's Hunger Action Month.
Let's talk about how you guys are partnered up with the Restaurant Association. Again, we're here at this convention. Not every state has a restaurant convention like this. This is kind of regional based, but it's very successful, and I believe you guys have been in partners for several years.
Yes, for many, many years. They've allowed us to have a booth here at no cost, and it gives us an opportunity to educate people the hunger issue as well as about the Regional Food Bank. And the restaurants have been tremendous partners of ours for 30-something years now. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have a particular meal, or they'll have dessert. And they'll say, anybody that buys that dessert tonight, we'll give 50 cents to the Regional Food Bank. And over time, it adds up to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
When we last spoke, perhaps not you and I, but I was speaking with someone in our studio. It was the Letter Carriers Drive. That was earlier this year, earlier this summer, always a big event. We previewed that, how to go. My understanding is that you guys set a record for a number of meals, the result of how that adds up.
We did. We actually raised over £1 million and about $1,200,000, represented about 3.4 million meals that we wouldn't be able to serve otherwise.
We'll talk a little bit, and I'll get you out on this, about the need here in the community of those who are hungered, whether it's the young ones, whether it's the seniors, or just the working class who frankly need some help.
Well, that's the challenge is. You know, the regrettable part is over 300-something thousand Oklahomans at any given time are at risk of not having enough food, and 1 out of 4 of those are children. And it's just unacceptable in Oklahoma. And we're getting better. Things seem to be leveling off, but now we've got a situation now energy prices have dropped, and demand for food has continued to increase, especially in the outlying areas outside of Oklahoma City. We have a real unemployment rate, but unfortunately we have a chronic unemployment. People just simply aren't making enough money to make ends meet, and so they rely on the food bank or other services just to get by that last week or 2 weeks of the month.
He's Rodney Bivens, Executive Director of the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, serving a need and doing a great job with him and his crew. And they're out here at the Oklahoma Restaurant Association Convention Expo. Rodney, What was your favorite booth that you hit? Any specific restaurant or type of food that you look for?
Hey, the regional food bank booth's my favorite one. Hey, but you know, they're all great. They have a tremendous crowd, and the amount of food they put out and the contests they do and everything is just absolutely tremendous.
And part of it's going to a good cause, the Regional Food Bank. Rodney, congratulations on the letter carrier's success, and best of luck going forward. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for your time.
All right, we will send it back to the competition. It's probably about 45 minutes left as they are preparing their appetizers, entrees, and desserts. With the finals, Culinary Cookoff, the Oklahoma Restaurant Association, and our contestants, Michael Paskey and David Wynn. We'll send it back to the competition.